Alright. Sorry about that, guys. I'm running a little behind this morning. How we all doing? Welcome, welcome. Alright. So I had everything set up, and then I didn't have everything set up. So I'm trying to play catch up here. I just need to pop the link into my Discord here for today's stream, and then we will be good to go. Alright. Maybe if I could spell Kholek correctly. Alright. There we go. Alright. Here we go. Alright, we're good to go. Sorry about that, guys. So yeah, picking up where we left off yesterday. I didn't have time, unfortunately, to go grab the Sword of Cain. Hey, man, welcome to the stream. How you doing today? Last night, I was on main baby duty while my wife had class. And our daughter last night did not... She slept well initially, but then at like 10 o'clock, she woke up and just would not go back to bed. So I did not sleep the greatest, but I'm here, and also I can't lift my left arm, so that's always good news. With the job requiring you to lift things, I don't know what I did, but like that, I'm like doing everything I can do right now not to scream out in pain. So yeah, I don't know what I did. I felt like a little tweak at work the other day when I was lifting something. But other than that, I have absolutely no idea what it could be, because I can still move it. Like, it doesn't hurt to like move it below like raising my shoulder or anything like that. So I just have absolutely no idea what I could have done. But anyway, we'll see how it goes. Let's pump this up to tier 4. Hopefully it's nothing serious. Hey Risky, welcome to the stream. Welcome, guys. Alright, I think... yeah, if Thra tries to ambush me here, I'm not worried about it. This army here can outclass his, even if he ambushes me. Alright. Alright, these two lords. Which one do I want to use? Both of them could use the levels.
Let us corrupt.
What kind of lord? Metal lord. Let's see.
Blessed be the putrid.
I would like to get him ranked up as well, so we can get him to become a demon. Yeah, how you guys doing? Happy Thursday.
Interference will cost you dear.
Bring ruin. shall fester.
Let's do it with him. I want to use the hell cannons this morning. I feel like blowing stuff up. So let's just bring him in here.
I foresee.
Very nice. And let's fight this one manually. Have you seen Legend of Total War's post on his channel? Seems like a nice initiative. Yes, I have. Yeah, that's it's a pretty awesome initiative. Yeah. Him finding that network. I'm sure, myself included, and others will probably reach out to him and request to be a part of that community as well. So I mean, there's always tons of factors that can go in for big and small content creators. I mean, a few years ago, unfortunately, due to the COVID pandemic, with unfortunate because of what happened with it and what it did to arguably millions and millions of people. But in terms of like Total War and content creation and whatnot, like it provided a really good opportunity because a lot of people were at home, you know what I mean? So, even my job that I work for, like FedEx, saw huge increases to their volume due to people, being at home and ordering stuff online. So they, like right now, they're using the last few years as projection for like profit and growth as a company. But we're also seeing a lot of we're seeing a lot less business now because people aren't at home not really doing anything because they are back at home working. So I think it's just really difficult to. There are obviously various reasons why it can be difficult to grow. But it definitely doesn't help that a good portion of the world now is back at work and not at home, working again. So
I go.
And again, that's not the only reason, but it's definitely one that plays a part. And people not being able to watch consistent live streams, and it on top of that, with Warhammer 3's initial release not being the greatest thing in the world and whatnot, there were a lot of factors into it. A lot of factors into it. Because people now still do a lot of like online stuff, right? Like DoorDash is still a huge thing, still popular. Like that really became a thing when the pandemic started, right? And so some things are still going on and still occurring, but things like YouTube, like streaming and whatnot, are just a lot harder to do because, again, people aren't at home playing or watching or working, that kind of stuff. Because, like, for me personally, like when I had time off I had a different job when the pandemic initially started. All right, we'll talk about it here quick after the fight. But for now, let's swing over here and focus on the fight here. All right, let's pop this down. I got a lot of moving parts here. Here we go. All right, these guys need to come over here. Let's reorganize here a little bit. Alright, you guys go for there, you go for here.
Yes, I don't fail.
We can use the portal glyphs ability just to slow down everybody else. Good, keep deleting those Dragon Guard, there we go. Good.
Where's the chief?
Plus, we can heal our units as well.
Marauders of Nurgle!
Good. Having access to all these portaglyph abilities is really handy. Alright, don't let the hell cannons fire at will, because more likely than not they will start damaging my own units. Let's get rid of the Jade Warriors with halberds.
Sorcerer Lord, I am channeling. I am despair! Sorceress, be!
Good. Alright, you guys need to get out.
Marauders! Marauders attack!
Meaning the trolls. Good. Smashing these guys. Alright, let's go over here. They don't need to be on guard mode. Just let them run right through people. Good.
My magic is ready.
The other exalted hero needs to come up. Or sorry, that's not the exalted hero. That's the. There he goes. He needs to come over here. Very nice. All right, hell cannons. Let's shoot up here.
That one, I have mastered. Bolt of change.
Good. We got this. I'm not too worried about it. I know it's a little messy. I'm really excited to get my my new computer. Should be shipped out next week. So it's just a waiting game at this point. But yeah, the Marauders are taking a little bit of damage, but that's okay. You can do some passive healing for everybody.
Warriors of Zinch. Slay every mortal.
That's gonna get blocked by the trees. So we gotta go take them out. Oh shit. Alright, no one needs to be on guard mode. Yeah, the only things that's taking damage really are the Marauders that we just recruited.
Glorious mutilation!
Good. Alright, you guys come and take out those crane gunners.
Painted one! Maneuvering!
And that's the army classes.
I am the only constant. Exalted hero of Nurgle.
Alright, and let's just fast forward so we can use some magic. Or some healing, excuse me, healing. Good. I got lucky and got the easiest job of my life over a year ago. 12 hours in a CCTV control room where everything is automated, so I only need to react to very rare alarms. So I just play Warhammer at work. Really have time for that at home with 2 kids and all. Yeah, no, 100%. Luckily for me, my child is about 5 months old. She'll be 5 months in 2 days. But yeah, it's definitely something that you know, will impact my my streaming schedule once, you know, she becomes more of age and, you know, is doing more activities, you know, going to school, all that kind of stuff. So, you know, in terms of, for me as a content creator, like, my window of opportunity has become rather limited, where I could have, you know, which my wife and I were always planning to have children, like, that's beside the point, but you know, being able to do it whenever is not going to be really a opportunity for me unless it becomes something before then. Alright, good, let's move on. Which, like, I really wanted to get into streaming around 2017, but I didn't have the means to, like, buy a computer and, like, a couple monitors to really play with it, like, to really stream and whatnot. and which is why I didn't end up starting a channel until 2021. I believe is when I started. My first kid was under a year old. I was getting platinum and Grand Theft Auto 5, another time seeing games. Then they take up more time. Yeah, 100%. I mean, that's like why right now, I'm like, for me right now it's 4:19 a.m. Like, I've been up for an hour already. I usually go to bed around like 9:30, and then hopefully, you know, kind of depending on if my kid wants to sleep. Some days I'm up till, you know, 11 o'clock at night, trying to help soothe my daughter, you know. So I definitely feel you. Definitely feel you. But oh man, with my current situation, I've been looking for a way to work from home, or just something else in general that would be better, because it's just rough. I don't enjoy my current job at all. I love doing this. Let's take the souls. And so it's really, honestly, it's really hard for me to go to my like 9 to 5, because like I mean, I've talked about it before with when Styric's on the channel, because Styric and I do the same kind of work.
Excellent.
And so he understands a little better about like the crap they try and pull. And it's just when like we have really good days on the channel and whatnot, I'm just like, why the fuck do I even go to work? Like,
artifacts.
but you know, I have obligations and I have commitments and responsibilities, so I go, you know.
Good.
Alright, good. It's really good for experience there. Yep, it's fine.
My prayers are answered. I foresee destruction.
Do Devoted of Chaos.
By the eldritch I see.
And we can just merge some of the Marauders.
Spoilers come. By the eldritch I see.
Good, pick up another one. Alright. Make sure I've declared war on everyone, which I have.
Straight to business. Where shall we raid next? The launch done.
Take you. It's 12:20 noon where I am. I've done a 40-hour work week now and just completely drained. Now I work 60 to 72. Holy shit. I end up working, like, it's weird. Like, when you're a content creator and you're, like, really trying to grow and whatnot, like, you don't think of it, like, I don't think of this as a job, you know, mentally. But I put, like, I have the motivation and drive and like mindset that like this is like my company, you know, that it's obviously it is up to me to allow it to thrive and grow, but I love this part of it. So like I don't, you know, even though I don't get a ton of sleep some days, I don't wake up and I'm like, fuck, I have to stream today. It's like, fuck, I get to stream today, you know, kind of thing. But it's, you know, when it hits like 8:15 my time where I'm like, alright, shit, I have to actually go to work and make some money for my family, that's when I get pissed off because I don't like that job. You know, it's not something I'm passionate about. It's not something I want to be doing. I enjoy my coworkers 100%, but I don't enjoy the company itself at all, like in any way, shape, or form.
I am no slave.
Let us corrupt.
Interference will cost you dearly.
Rot weaver.
Just do all the crap like taxes, bills, online shopping when I'm at work. Incredible how much time it takes me home. It's very true, especially in your situation where your kids are much older now that are probably in more activities and whatnot. Alright. Yeah, this is pretty good. What other ones could I get? Nothing really for the gifts of Singed that are really great at the moment. And yeah, we're working towards getting the last gift of just chaos unlocked. Good. Need to see if I have any heroes that don't have a student. Good. Because, yeah, I've gotten quite a few here.
We shall weave the fates. You need a boon.
I'm usually on top of it, so I think that's all been done with. Alright, let's see. Good, we can get another one. Can I recruit you closer? No. Alright, we'll recruit him here, and we'll send him down south. Pop in another student. Not that at this point it'll make a ton of difference, since our tech tree is almost done. For some reason I can't get into a Warriors of Chaos campaign. They seem too easy now. I can totally understand that. I like the fact that you're just able to really play them and enjoy them without wanting to scratch your eyes out. You know, like I never touched them in Warhammer 2 because of how terrible like melee focused armies were. I just never played them because I didn't enjoy them. But now on, you know, very hard difficulty, it's a lot easier to use melee units. So I get more enjoyment out of them. Alright. It'd be a good opportunity to wipe both of these out, and they don't really have anything I'm worried about other than these cannons. Excuse me.
All shall fester.
Which I'm not really worried about either.
I am no slave.
My will does not bend.
Plus, it would be good experience, but then he would be also in Force March. Let's just see what they do. Let's come over here. See if we can bait him into an ambush. Alright, Lord not moved. Okay. Good.
I'm not fool.
Yeah, come into a camp stance. Come this way. I don't want Throt to be able to reach him.
Stupid experiment. Waste of time.
Alright, we could dedicate him to a lore of Nurgle. But let's keep him on his dragon mount for now. Alright, let's move on. Hey, Foehammer. Minion says, what are your favorite 3 to 5 faction lords or factions in the game? Yeah, just let them keep sacking that, I guess. Let's see. Oh, very nice. Yeah, I want to get rid of them all, excuse me. Plus we'll get more souls out of it. So just take the auto so we completely wipe them out. My favorite 3 to 5 lords or factions. I still really enjoy Skaven, in not any particular order either, I guess. Skaven are definitely up there. Do you wish to intercept? Sure. They have 2 Menace Belows, but other than that, I'm really not worried about what they could do. Alright, let's move on. Oh, son of a bitch. Yeah, I don't know what I did to my shoulder. Probably any, like, Chaos faction, whether it's demons. I really like demon factions. The Warriors of Chaos are definitely up there. In Warhammer 3 for me. Gosh, now I'm trying to think of factions. Of course, I can't even, like, pick a few now that you've asked me. So yeah, I would say, like, Skaven for sure. Just Chaos in general, whether it's the demons or the Warriors of Chaos, I'll just throw those into one group there. I really like playing the greenskins in Warhammer 3. They're very fun. So strong. So freaking strong.
Slanesh's perverse glory. My God's call.
Shit, that's only 3.
Marauders of Chinch!
I don't know. The other ones just so like don't stand out a whole lot to me anymore. Like the High Elves, like, and this is why, like, the High Elves still struggle, which is, it's like a Warhammer 3 issue, not necessarily a High Elf issue. But like the High Elves, you know, still struggle with confederations, which, like, if any faction in the game really benefits from confederations, it's the High Elves. You know, they have a lot of really powerful legendary lords, which for me, like in Warhammer 2, was a really, like, big part of their campaign, was getting all the confederations. But now it's just not really a thing to worry about, you know. And it makes influence almost useless, you know. Other than making other people hate each other a little bit, like, it doesn't matter how much influence you really spend on them to make them like you. It's confederations are still just a pain in the ass to deal with. Let's just let our magic generate here a little bit. But yeah, I mean, overall, I still like the High Elves, but I really lose interest in a High Elf campaign at, like, turn 20. Just because, you know, around that time you should be, like, working towards getting, like, your first confederation, really, and you just can't. You know, you just can't. Been playing Warhammer 40k Gladius. Relax to War, keep getting my butt kicked. I've never played, actually, any Warhammer 40k stuff. Grom, Sisters of Twilight, and Alith Anar were my favorites until Nakari showed up. Love a giant speed demon on the battlefield. Yes, Nakari. Out of the demon factions, Nakari is probably my favorite at the moment. Definitely a definitely. He's healing himself. Alright, so we gotta deal with Gorich because of his evisceration ability. That's really freaking strong. Let me guess, he's the one healing him. Yep. But he's used him up, so that's fine. But yes, now that you mentioned the Sisters of Twilight, I really like Wood Elves as well. I like them in Warhammer 2, but now, like, Durthu's campaign, like, faction mechanics, really awesome. Sisters of Twilight are still awesome. Draika is still sort of meh for me personally, but Orion, I don't mind Orions. Warhammer, personal belief is that creative assembly heavily restricted confederation in Warhammer 3 to nerf the order tide. Which, like, the problem with that is, like, for me in Warhammer 2, the problem with the Order Tide is that when you got, like, Bretonnia and the Empire and the Dwarves all lined up with each other, right? It wasn't necessarily, my camera just got moved. It wasn't that I didn't mind them all being an ally, I just didn't like the fact that, you know, in Warhammer 2, later in the campaign, when the Order Tide would usually form, each of those factions would have like 30 or 40 armies rolling around. You know, so like, it was basically the ultimate endgame crisis dealing with it, where, you know, the AI could have 2 settlements and have 9 armies still with gold tier experience. You know, it wasn't necessarily fun to deal with, it was just super grindy and super boring, you know. Which is why, like, I lost interest in almost every single Warhammer 2 campaign at a certain point. Same past early game. Yeah, 100%. It was just, everything was redundant. It's like, okay, you're an evil faction, everyone's going to team up on you, and you're going to fight 1,000 armies doing the same fighting. Which in Warhammer 2, there was a lot more battle cheese to do. From my perspective anyway, and so you just ended up cheesing a lot more battles, you know, so it was really, really, really redundant. Which, because of that, I think what they could have done is just left they could have just left the Order Tide and, like, evil faction, you know, the evil tide forming, like, just leave that, like, don't touch it. And then just keep, you know, the changes that they've already made, you know, with melee magic, missiles, and all that stuff. Just leave those changes in there, but let the Order Tide form. But yeah, diplomacy in general is something that totally needs retouched, in my opinion. The baseline evaluation needs to definitely be tweaked a little bit. The amount of, like, positive relations you get from, like, you know, if me fighting Skaven, right? Say hypothetically the Kislev loved me and they were at war with Throt, and I just keep smashing Throt to pieces, right? Just keep kicking the living shit out of them. I would get, like, what, 10, 15 relations? And then I would trespass against Kislev, and it would be like -20 relations for trespassing. Like, there's just no benefit to, you know, really attacking the same enemy with an ally or potential ally in the game. Like, there's just no rewards. And then in terms of, like, trading, great change in making the player not to have like a port-to-port connection with trading, but then there's still a freaking distance penalty in agreements via diplomacy. Which, why is there a distance issue? Like, it's pointless. It doesn't need to be there. Like, I think the baseline evaluation is fine in general, just because, you know, you gotta have something there. That way you're just not doing anything diplomatically that you want to do at any time. I get that. But, like, and, like, relative faction strength, I'm fine with that. You know, because some factions, you know, like Tomb Kings really like powerful, you know, like the player to be powerful to do agreements with. That's totally fine. But the distance thing needs to be reworked. Just the ease of confederations needs to be reworked. Or if they want to leave that, that's fine. But make, like, events pop up like Immortal, Calidor, or something like that. You know, like stuff that Belagar has now with Kara Kirin. You know, something like that, where it's not necessarily easier to get confederations, but there are just other ways to go about them, other than just trying to work through them via just basic diplomacy.
An infernal gateway, moving fast. Worship the flux.
All right, let's get in a breath attack on those storm vermin.
Hail fire!
Very nice.
Go
That'd be a really good pin of shades if they keep moving that way.
Dark magic. Moving fast.
Might even take the chance and overcast it.
Reality bends.
Hurry up. Come on!
I go.
Nice. Missed it a little bit, but still got a good amount in them. I wish they would allow trade more than one settlement. Yeah, yeah. That and the whole what you get in terms of agreements from like the AI offering you, like, is pretty bad. Like there are a lot of good things about in the game. Don't get me wrong. Like there are a lot of good changes and quality of life improvements, I think, from Warhammer 2. But some of the changes that they made to quote unquote make the game better are not making the game better whatsoever. You know? Like, just either don't make sense, or it's just like, why would you think that that's a good idea kind of thing. You know, there's a few of those like that where it's, you're just kind of like scratching your head thinking like, what was the thought process here? You know, like what does the player gain out of doing this?
God of magic.
Nice.
I go.
I'm just trying to use my left hand a lot to, like, maybe it's just tight. I think I just like tweaked it and it's just really freaking tight. So I'm just trying to keep moving it to loosen it up a little bit, but god damn, that freaking hurts.
I plucked the soul from that.
Alright, not regenerating or generating any extra magic.
Going.
Luckily, Pit of Shades is pretty cheap. But, you know, on a much more positive note, the Chaos Dwarves look pretty freaking cool. I actually will have a video out after I stream today of my first ever, like, sort of DLC video review. So please, if you guys can, I plan on releasing it after I stream today. And with it being like my first ever like sort of review, I would greatly appreciate it if you guys would check it out and let me know what you guys think. It really would mean a lot to me, on, you know, things you liked about it, things that, you know, you think I left out. But yeah, I'm really excited to see what your guys' thoughts are on it. Because I made it not to necessarily jump in on the, you know, to try and like copy anyone necessarily. I'm just really excited about the DLC. It's looking pretty fantastic, and I just kind of wanted to make a video explaining my thoughts, you know, behind it, and is all. So, but yeah, definitely after the stream today, I'll make it public, and don't forget to check that out.
See who wields true power.
We'll probably end up having to just cause the army losses against Throt and. Nope, that's large units.
Magic is chaos.
And Gorich, which, yeah, they aren't unbreakable. Let's pop some abilities down.
Chaos sorcerer. Balefire. I need souls.
Good.
All will be despoiled. Tremble, mortal.
Actually, keep chasing the Skaven Slave Slingers. You guys come here. I think that's all of the. Oh,
The gods will it. Moving fast.
Good. Yep. Chase the horsemen off the field.
I will see to it. Balefire!
I think Gorge is anti-infantry. Okay.
Torment is yours.
So yeah, the fact that we're losing some marauders, I'm not really fussed about.
Wipe them out.
Those are the rat ogres he spawned, so that's fine.
I have mastery.
And let's just... You could use some anti-large here.
Flicker and fire. Better than that horseman. Reality bends.
Good.
Sorcerer Lord. Going.
Let's have him walk into that.
See who wields true power.
Nice. They're just gonna walk directly into it. Good. And there's the army losses. Very nice.
Moving fast.
Close victory, okay. Probably because we lost, yeah, we took quite a bit of damage on a few units, but overall, that was a pretty good win. Which the video, it's less than 10 minutes long, and it's just, I've just taken some screenshots of the review itself. I don't really, when in making those videos, if I make more of them in the future, I don't think I'll ever kind of like just pause the video and whatnot and go through it, because you guys can obviously watch the video yourself. So I just don't want it to be redundant with that. But I just have a few screenshots just talking about some of the mechanics that we've seen so far, and kind of my personal thoughts on it and whatnot. You know, just. But hopefully, you know, I don't have early access, so I don't know obviously how they are actually playing out now. For those who do have early access, so we'll just have to wait and see though once we actually do get our hands on it here in a few weeks, which the 13th will be here before we know it for sure. In a blink of an eye, it'll be like, oh shit, you know, the game's pretty soon. We're gonna be saying, hey, the game's coming out tomorrow, or the DLC's coming out tomorrow. All right. Yeah, just keep taking the souls. That way we can, because we're leveling up really quickly. We got quite a few like heroes and lords now with, well, I think Kholek is the only lord, but I know we have quite a few heroes with the mentor ability. On top of the gift of chaos, that there's like an additional 50% experience income or increase. Fortress of Eyes. Can I? Excuse me. I don't think I can win that. No. We got to come back here and deal with that.
All before them.
Sure. But yeah, I think I'll send one of these armies back through here and kind of come through the mountains. Nice. More hit points. Defeating Throt. Holy cow. Oh my god. Alright, here we go. Alright, here come.
Let us corrupt.
I would really like for him to get down here.
You have my promise.
Very nice.
The gods smile. Good. Now this. For chaos.
Alright, now you. Devote to Nurgle.
sorcerer at the helm. The weak perish in the cold.
Excuse me. And for him right now, let's just make our army better.
Great pain shall be inflicted.
Do the Chaos Steed for now. He can provide regeneration, I believe, when he's on the War Shrine for, you know, an area of effect. Yep, up to, I mean, it's only 0.1%, but still, that's better than nothing. Now,
I am mountain god. Stop that!
Alright, well, we're gonna kick the shit out of him. Now, they do have Slayers here,
The dark powers.
so we gotta be aware of that.
Stormcaller.
We could devote him. Do the Lore of Slanesh with Shadows.
Such tantalizing gifts.
That way we get even more speed and charge bonus. And also still have access to Pit of Shades. Very nice. And he does have his War Shrine. There we go. Very nice. Alright.
Not likely.
And they got a few Slayer units, but other than that, I don't see what their thought process force marching through there was. Alright.
Ready.
You guys want
To be honest,
the
I'd
Tevo?
rather be raiding, but you have my time.
Sure.
It's done.
Good. I'm not gonna utilize it. Did I meet anybody new? No. Let's... Alright.
Lord of Blight.
Sure.
Excellent.
Good.
God smile.
Yep, Onslaught and Blade Shield is fine.
Cataclysm.
Standard die, that's good.
Artifacts too.
Let's see. Alright. Tell you what I would like to do is do a little bit of a trade. There we go. And now he can keep pushing. We'll have to fight that one manually just because we do have enemies around. And then this guy is going to come back
Now.
and deal with
The gods.
Village. Sorry, I lost my train of thought.
Good.
Alright, chariots are not good. And you...
Eldritch I see.
Yeah, I give some missile resistance, that's good. Let's go through some items and see what we can merge / give this guy. No. I would give that...
Ready.
Actually, yeah. Don't really have a whole lot for him. I don't really have anyone I want to give that Armor of Destiny to.
Poxes and plagues.
You could give it to him, I suppose. But yeah, welcome everyone to the stream. Hope you guys are having a good week, having a good Thursday. And let's... let's do some great weapons this time. Yeah. Want to keep getting closer. Once we get this, we'll be able to start getting Dragon Ogre Shaggoths as well. But yeah, let's kick the shit out of some dwarves. Good. They do have some missile units. quite a few missile units actually, but I'm not really too worried about it. I would like to keep working towards the Sword of Cain with Kholek, because he is just becoming a outright fucking killing machine. But yeah. I really don't know what they're thinking here.
You dare? Oh, yes.
Just come into ambush so they don't see me coming. Yeah, do, actually, do the rest of his, magic. Good. Very nice. Oh, he's got 2, levels. Good. And Kholek, what do I need from you? Could do the Legion of Doom. For some,
Kholek Suneater.
because I got, what, 3 points? 48, 49, 50. So I can do, yeah, make my armor stronger. Plus, I can always reset his skill points if I want to end up changing him. All right, let's do some. I need to look at building or settlements that can increase my hero capacity first. So yeah, Carrick Dome, do it there, and can't do it at the Red Waste, but it would be good to upgrade it anyway. Hey David, welcome to the stream. Playing some Warhammer 3 Warriors of Chaos for not necessarily for Nurgle. It's just the mark I decided to give him. They're just really tanky, and I got a lot of like flanking units, so I'm trying to get Kholek some more dragon ogres. Let's move him south. I should have recruited him somewhere else, but it'll be alright. Alright, let's recruit him down here. I can't. Alright. Can right here though.
I will for your
Doesn't matter about the traits aren't really important as of in the game currently anyway. Good. 2 more turns, we'll get some Shaggoths. And yeah, we'll send again this guy back up here and deal with Cathay being annoying. And forgot, we gotta fight this battle manually. I'm glad I didn't forget about that. Alright, let's jump on in and kick the crap out of some defenders of the Great Plan. Very nice. I will say though, Maynard, if you're still in the chat this morning, the Chaos Dwarves might become my favorite faction. I'm trying not to like just be a drooling idiot over them, because I haven't played them. And I'm trying my best to sort of remain calm regarding it, you know, because the trailers obviously, any trailer they've always made has always made the faction just look unstoppable. So I'm trying to bear in mind that, you know, I haven't played it yet, you know, so I don't know the ins and outs of the faction yet. But I am very excited for it. There's just so many things that you'll really have to worry about. But which I say worry about, but I should start saying manage, you know. There's a lot of things you have to manage, which I think is a good thing. You know, it just adds more complexity to the campaign. More detail you have to pay attention to, which is all good. I think from the outside looking in, it looks like it'll be a faction that will maintain people's interest for longer, because you do have to focus on things. But alright. Yep, let's come right here. think there'll be a lot of initial hype, mostly because it's a new race. And been a while since anything new came in. Oh yeah, I imagine the initial like first week, maybe 2, depending on how it really goes. People are just gonna be drooling over it, 100%. But I mean, depending on how the game or the mod DLC is, it may be justifiable. But I mean, I talk about it in my video that I'll be releasing today, so I don't want to like go over it too much. Other than what I've already said, you know, because that way I'm not just like not giving you guys any point to watch it, basically. But yeah, I'm very excited for it. Plus, I mean, like, we've never had a faction that utilizes the type of army compositions that we're going to see. You know, like, we don't have anything that uses dwarf type units plus chaos plus plus monster entities plus magic. You know what I mean? So, I think there's just gonna be a lot of like new things that people have never tried before because there just wasn't the option there, you know, like. So say that after about a month we get honest opinions about it. Still, I'm getting it day one. I will be too. Yeah. Yeah, I'll be getting it as soon as I can as well on the 13th. So let's just bring in the aspiring champion as well. Which I mean, for people that are more skeptic, like I'm getting it because I am really excited for it personally. Because obviously it's up to each person individually in terms of like when they want to get it and whatnot. So I totally understand that. But like if I wasn't streaming it, I personally would probably wait. Like, basically until the 20th. Just because you can still get it, you know, at a discount still at that time. And it'll give you time for people to basically release their, however they would want to call it, first impression videos, you know, things they wish they knew, or all that kind of stuff. With the, I don't know where you're going with the DLC. Plus, I mean, it'll probably be overpowered things. There will be underpowered things. Like, I would imagine there will be a patch fairly soon upon release of the DLC, especially if things like something is just incredibly like broken, good or bad. You know, like. If something is just say the Lure of Pass Shut is just, you know, one spell is just nuking an entire unit, right? That stuff like that always gets chopped almost instantly. So, or maybe something is just super underpowered. You know, who knows? But we'll find all that stuff out obviously once the time comes.
I bring a tempest for the dark powers. Destroy!
But I think initially, anyway, from the start, it'll be like ImmortalEmpires in terms of bringing people back. You know, I think they have enough in that DLC now that is going to prompt people to at least want to give it a go. You know, like they're not gonna look at it and be like, yeah, whatever. Like, I think it looks fairly decent enough where people are gonna be like, okay, like that looks like something I'd be interested in playing, that kind of thing. Update 3.0 will be on the same day. Yeah, that'll be another deciding factor. Will be how much does this patch fix? How much does it improve the game as well? So that will definitely also be a deciding factor.
I'll pluck your soul from your bone. By the Flylord's power!
Good. We gotta be getting the army losses here soon. Major.
If the gods bid it.
Alright, go attack those javelins. I don't even know what they have. Okay, they have some Cold One riders behind me. And there they come the Croxivores, okay. But I can get rid of them fairly quickly with a bit of shades. Very nice. Or even a piercing bolt of burning. How much or physical resistance is he providing it? Not much. Not much. Should be getting the army losses like any day now. Oh my gosh, that one Stegodon, really? I say, there we go. So I don't think you're gonna make too much of a difference there, pal. Alright. Yeah, why not? And then any magic we have left, just let him cast it. So we'll get a little more healing. Alright, very good. Plus, I mean, even if things are overpowered, I think people will love it, you know, for a little bit. You know, I think that'll be okay, which, me personally, like, something, like, I think that's in Warhammer 2 was a positive about Warhammer 2, you know, because you had things in factions that made them overpowered, and that's totally okay. You know, it's okay for each faction to have something that's really, really strong. That's totally okay, you know. You know, granted, like the Free Knight exploit for Bretonia, like that, I'm more talking about things that are like, things like the average player can actually do themselves with time and practice, you know, or just building specific things, like if you play as Throt, and I had Throt on my mind, with the cellular instability single entity stack, like something like that, like that's pretty freaking busted, you know. That can take out almost any freaking army with that ability, or just the fact that they have armor piercing. If you go with brood horrors, mutant rat ogres, you know, dealing with single entities, dealing with blobs of infantry, missile units, you know, it's really good against almost everything, you know. And then, if anything, it just takes time and practice to understand, you know, how to use, you know, stuff like that, you know. Let's blow it up, take the souls. Tormentor sword, very nice. I still to this day can't believe that is a great item. That just blows my mind. Alright, let's grab the Legion of Doom. Good, he is now immortal.
Good. Now we see.
What kind of army? I do have a siege army here. Yeah, let's do it.
Blessings of Zenith.
Alright, barrier replenishment, that's good. Really like the treason of Sinch. Here we go. Alright, let's see what I can build, if I need to build anything. Nope, that's alright there. Get more dragon ogres, that's good. Get more dragon ogres up there as well. Did I meet anybody new? Nope. Eshin's faction delete button is powerful, but on my last campaign I didn't even unlock it before I owned a third of the map and got bored. Right. And the fact that it has like 100 turn cooldown, which I totally get, you know, like they're not gonna let the player every 20 turns insta you know, delete a faction. I get that as well, but at the same time, I mean, plus in reality, like considering how long it takes to get to that point, and then you use it and you have 100 turns, I think it's 100 turns before you can use it again. You could nerf that down to 50 turns and it still wouldn't be like make it any less overpowered than what it is currently. You know what I mean? Like that's, I don't think they realize, like, that is a long time in a game to play a campaign. You know, because it'll probably take you what, 60, 70 turns maybe. I don't know. It'll take you a long time to even get to that point. And then, you know, you use it and then you still have to like wait.
Why, yes.
I could choose a little bit of economy here and just take peace from all these people and then immediately declare war on them.
You have knowledge to share, fool.
2000.
Stretched, craven tail, perhaps. Claw-packed, possible.
2000.
Village.
Sacrificing
I think they'll only ever end up giving me 2000.
I come with the might of the blessed dread.
But I mean, that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Chaos thing.
6 factions, so that's what, 600, like 1200 or 12,000 gold I could take, but that's all right.
This serves the dark.
All right, these guys. Yeah, if they attack me here, I'm not worried about it. They don't have anything. I was hoping it was gonna push me straight back instead of like a little bit sideways like this, but that's okay. All right, let's move on. I get a lot of people get the campaign before even reaching endgame. Oh yeah, and I totally understand why. I do. If we could add all of else, and then I'd have to colonize 15 settlements with no food to spare. Very true. And that's like the problem is, like, it's great to get rid of the faction, but also like it gives when you play as Clan Eshin, right? It gives you another incentive not to play with the endgame crisis. Like, I don't play with them. I know it technically makes the game easier than what it is, but like I find it really redundant and really boring. You know, but like think if you're playing Clan Eshin and you instant delete a faction, and then you know 5-10 turns or whatever it is later, they automatically respawn with 10 armies that are almost impossible to kill. You know, like, you know, that would, the amount of time, you know, you took to use it against them and all that stuff, and then just like boop, they're back.
Destruction.
Like, glad you wasted all that time and effort and resources to get rid of them, but hate to break it to you, but they're back alive and kicking.
The gods smile.
All right. Let's recruit a lord here.
You
Yep, that's fine.
dare
And let's pick up some units.
Now they will see.
Good. I got plenty of students for now. Plus, I'm not really fussed about the remaining research.
Is yours.
It just become a rebel. I think a rebel faction takes its place, but it causes a lot of, like, it opens the window for a lot of those factions to get, that rebel faction to get nuked by other factions. Really?
I am no slave.
That's such an easy one to kill too. Whatever.
Kholek Suneater. Attack!
That belongs to proud Kislev.
Alright, let's bring Kholek back up this way so we can pick up some more dragon ogres. And then this guy, switch places with him so he can keep on destroying people.
For chaos!
Yep, the enabling foe, that's fine. Sure. Good, that'll make me more money. And increase my hero capacity. Alright, you've been moved. Oh, wrong one. There we go.
The gods smile. Dominance.
Good, transmutation of lead, that's
Now
great.
they will see true power.
I would never betray Kislev.
Cool, another dragon ogre.
My eldritch eyes see.
What'd they end up doing?
Light.
If that was a ruin. Alright, I don't want to get sidetracked by going to the east here. So let's come back and focus more on Miao Ying and getting rid of her.
I bow only before dragons.
Good, and next turn we'll be able to get some Shaggoths. Very nice. Drake, I'm out. Gonna go play some MWO. Hey, thank you for being here, Drake. Have a good one. Alright. Alright, let's move on.
Gods of chaos.
I haven't played Clan Eshin since Warhammer 3's been out. So I couldn't tell you how it is either. But yeah, now that Fohammer brings it up, I'm pretty sure they just become rebel factions. You know, and it's just a rebel faction of whatever faction you ended up nuking, you know. So I lose 2 Marauder units. I'm on Force March though as well, right? Yeah. So this will be good for Chaos factions actually, her defeat rate, because I think you get melee attack +2. I think, I can't remember. I shouldn't be lazy. So I know I can do better than what Auto Resolve wants to give me. Nothing really to steal from her. My artillery is better than hers. We can counter their Jade Lancers. And I can deal with their... I'm more worried about, like, our Marauders just aren't going to hold the line for very long. and their infantry will be a little harder to break, but I think we'll be fine. It'll depend on how the map looks. Let's check it out. It does help that he's on a Manticore. The problem with that is that as soon as she gets into melee, she'll become a dragon herself and then chase him down. Oh, oh, okay, we'll be fine. I thought it was gonna be an open field battle. Ow. Yeah, I think my arm was just really stiff. It still hurts like a motherfucker though. But I tell you what, I'm gonna go grab some more coffee, guys. So I will be right back. Not gonna mute or block out the camera. I'm just gonna be gone for about 5 seconds. Just 1 second. Son of a bitch. The thing is, like, my arm, like, I'm trying to like find, you know, where it hurts. I'm just like poking, but like nothing like screams at me like, ow, this freaking hurts, you know, like I just can't find where the actual problem is. But we have like I'll show you guys. My wife and I, we have like a massage gun, and she like did my lats last night, and oh my gosh, it like instantly, like my whole left arm just went like numb with tingliness. So I think it's just like a really tight like muscle, like really tight muscle, and it's just super sore because of that. Alright, if they're gonna do this, geez, we may end up having to take the auto resolve because they just won't live. Because I can't even control the towers. Or yes, I can. Okay. Actually, yes, I can. Okay. I can't control the towers. So it's gonna be like, this is gonna be rough. But yeah, doubt we'll be able to use the hell cannons too much. Now we don't even need to get rid of their Jade Lancers if they can't win the gates.
Sorcerer Lord, it is destiny. I go. Pestilent marauders! My god's call. Sorcerer
But yeah,
Lord.
we're gonna be really slow because I'm on forced march. These Chaos Furies. That was a pretty good cast. Can take out the Crane Gunners.
Sorcerer Lord.
They can't, unfortunately,
My magic is ready.
attack anywhere. Do I pit? Oh, hell yes. I was just gonna. Wanted to see if I had Pit of Shades, and I do.
Plague Fathers of Vanguard! Move!
Alright, Hell Cannons. Put you guys up here. I will build some towers, just in case I have to fall back. Better safe than sorry. Now let's delete that Jade Warrior unit.
Let us bring about an infernal gateway.
Alright, never mind. They are going to be able to punch through, which is fine. Exercising makes it go away. Like, it just gets really tight, and we do stretches every day for work. It's different, but we do. Good. Alright, let's... Alright. He should be able to win against that lantern in melee.
My magic is ready. Chaos comes! Plague and pestilence!
Alright, come up here and take out those crane gunners. But yeah, I don't even know what I did, because like it just like randomly got really sore at work, but like I haven't really lifted anything, you know, that's been like that I haven't been used to lifting or anything like that. You know, it's just been kind of a typical work week for a while. You know, nothing crazy really happened. However, I did deliver a 115-pound grill yesterday by myself.
Chaos Sorcerer.
That, you know, could have had something to do with it, I suppose. Good.
Moving fast.
Alright, we gotta fly over here and come deal with him. And these guys as well.
I bring a tempest.
Good.
Imbibe their souls. I am the only
alright, let's bring you guys here. We don't need them at the front lines. Just bring them here.
Bone of Zinch. Worship the flux.
Alright. Spawn more Chaos Furies. That'll get the Jade Warrior crossbowmen here to stop moving. Alright, are you... Yes, you are. Blow up the Jade Warrior with halberds here. I don't know where Miao Ying is at. I wonder if she defeated
Chaos Sorcerer.
Snitch, and so she's hidden.
Chaos Sorcerer.
Good, that unit is deleted.
Zinch's boom.
Good. Alright, we can build another tower here. I don't know where she's at.
Putrefaction on them.
I just woke up one day with pain. It only kept getting worse for months. Yeah, I don't know. That's what I'm worried. Like, I'm just gonna keep ignoring it because I just think it's a really tight and sore muscle. But like, I can't, like, when I try and like touch the area, like nothing like screams out like ow. So I don't know what it really is, but I don't want it to develop into something worse at the same time. So I'm sure it's nothing, but yeah, she's stalking over here. Okay, in that case, put you up there. Cool if I could tell them to dismount and get up on the walls.
So be it. Sorcerer Lord, clean magic. Reality bends.
Deleted. Good. Oh shit, we gotta come deal with the Jade Lancers here. Which we're actually on our way to stop them from doing anything. you guys. Let's scoot up, shoot the
At your command.
Grand Cannons.
Chaos is
Good.
magic.
Alright, everyone on the ground. Let's come over here. Yeah, we're doing a lot better. There's Miao Ying. Unfortunately, like with my job, like it's just gonna keep getting like sore because I have to keep lifting things. Because like at the end, like when I get home from excuse me, home from work, I'm fine. You know, like it's not that big of a deal. But when I wake up in the mornings, man, I feel it. You know, which I think is just because it's stiff. You know, I've been sleeping, I haven't been moving it. You know. So hopefully, if I just keep massaging it and keep moving it around, it'll be fine.
Destroy.
There she goes. But there's also the army losses. Yeah, period victory. Very good. But yeah, I think it's, I don't know. Like this right here feels really, really tight. And it hurts, but feels good when I rub into my shoulder here. It's actually making my fingers like tingle. But I don't know. But like you guys can see, like this right here, this hurts. Like that, I'm like shaking to raise it up there. Oh, and that hurt coming down. But like this is just moving, and this is me holding my arm up because oh my god, that hurt. How? Oh, son of a bitch. I feel old. Makes me feel like that is a sharp ass pain. Oh man. That's what makes me think it's something else, because that... Whew, that hurt. Have you been lifting with your back in order to give your sore muscles a break? I've been putting the team on my back, always. But no. Oh, god damn. My freaking arm. Could also be your sleeping position. On my left, I slept on my belly until my chiropractor told me to stop. Once I learned to sleep on my side, it helped a lot. I usually sleep on my right side, like underneath my pillow, so I have some cushion there between my arm and whatnot.
My rage is eternal.
Like this is definitely, I don't know what this is, but fuck, it hurts. I also don't want to go to the doctor and spend money on them telling me, like my fear is if I would go to the doctor and they'd be like, oh yeah, it's just a really, really tight muscle, just massage it, now it'll pay me $600, you know. Because that will be my luck. Money would be really nice, but also 100% campaign movement range after winning a battle. Yes, please. Melee defense +3. I knew it was something with melee. Alright. Yeah, let's do Gifts of Corn.
Very well, I'll move. Choose me.
Famous American healthcare system. Yeah, that's right. Not to mention, they're still having issues with our daughters, like birth and delivery and whatnot. So like, I'm really skeptic. I'm very skeptic about having faith in my insurance company through work right now. That I wouldn't go there and be like, oh yeah, actually we don't cover this, or you know, whatever stupid thing. So I'm just trying to not go to the doctor as long as possible for that reason.
Let us corrupt.
Alright, let's
Let us corrupt.
force march this way.
Interference.
Hey, good morning, Morn.
Your life.
Decay brings life.
You're dead.
Desecration is coming.
Plus 100% movement after winning a battle. Let's fight it manually so we don't take as much damage. But yeah, if this continues through the next 2 days at work, I'm gonna have to go see someone, because like I woke up this morning and I literally couldn't, like, my right which way? So like my right arm, right? Like moving it up and down. This is like just like head level. I couldn't even freaking raise it up past my shoulder level this morning. It hurt so much. Like me wincing and making that weird freaking noise a few seconds ago was nothing compared to what I let out. But like it does just feel like a block of like tissue. You know, if you've ever played a sport and you have like a really, really tight sore muscle and it's just like a brick. That's what it feels like right on top of my shoulder here. So I mean, maybe I just ice it, put some heat on it, loosen it up, just keep massaging it, because god damn, it freaking hurts. Son of a bitch. Hey, we have free healthcare in the UK. One doctor tried to prescribe me foot cream for my dick once. You get what you pay for, I guess. Yeah, that's very true. And like that's what's more annoying is that allegedly, like we're supposed to have really good healthcare through work, and it's really great when it freaking works. The problem is getting it to work. Alright, we're definitely going to be within range if I'm not careful. So let's just bring these guys back here for now. Or actually, should I just come over here? Yeah, let's just come over here. I know I think these guys can hide. Yeah. Good.
Mutation is a gift. Chaos sorcerer.
Alright.
Distort reality.
Yep, he's gonna be my damage dealer here.
Lord of Nurgle.
Alright, and we just need to reform.
Power. Fortunate we are.
So, I don't know, I just...
Order.
That's my life for now, I guess.
The only fate for those who oppose the servants of decay. Go it. Agreed.
It's just, and like, I can still move it, like, below my shoulder. It hurts a lot. But, like, I can move it, but, like, any time I move it, it freaking hurts. Like, there's constant pain. I didn't realize that Lord was regenerating. Or can regenerate. So that's more what I'm worried about, is, like, no matter what where I move it, is that it hurts. So that's where I'm thinking, like, it could be something more than just a tight muscle. Because I've never had something before where no matter what I do in terms of movement, something is wrong, you know, like it's always been like, oh, if you raise it too high or you whatever, you know, that's why it hurts. Like, it's just sore this way. Like, this is just like constant freaking pain. Oh yeah, I forgot, they won't shoot at me. Which I need both arms to be able to work effectively. So That's where I'm worried that I'm gonna have to end up going to the doctor, because I definitely do not want to. Alright, everything's set up, that's good. They're already almost in range. But what I could end up doing, excuse me, is using the Chaos Furies to take them out. Is that worth it? I don't know. I didn't really pay attention to that cast against Throt. I know it did really good damage, but I didn't really see how much it really did. Alright, let's pop one down. Say that regular Pit of Shades is doing just fine against them in terms of damage anyway. They should start moving soon. The Exalted Hero of Nurgle will take out their spellcaster here. Good.
I serve the beast. Go it.
I kind of misplaced that one a little bit. Still will stop them and get them to come at me, but not the greatest cast I've ever had.
Ruinous powers rejoice.
Alright, let's spawn some Furies.
Balefire.
And take out a cannon. Plus, once we take out their cannon, we can use our trolls and dragon ogres.
Moving. Going.
Good.
Moving. Six is moved. Going.
Yeah, it's gonna be too late for them. Alright, let's bring these guys in. You guys. I always forget that the Hell Cannons actually have a ability that I never seem to remember to use. Nice.
Moving. Reality bends. Imbibe their souls.
Of course, this time they don't want to walk into it.
Go it. I feel no pain. I will rise. Moving.
Now you.
War is on.
Why are you guys losing
Exalted hero of night.
to Jade Lancers?
Our father, behold! Dismember!
Oh
This
shit.
is will.
Shit.
Go it. Sorcerer's might.
Yeah, it's gonna hurt. But we'll be able to nuke them with some more Pit of Shades. So we're okay.
Chaos will reign.
Good. Alright, just focus on the cannons.
Moving.
Yes, you got an old man still.
Time.
Alright, you, let's come snipe that Lord.
Redworm's guts.
Hell Cannons, take out the Sky Lanterns. Plus it'll stop them from firing. Could also use the Cinch. Blue Fire Cinch to take them out. Good. Alright, take out those Jade Lancers.
Taking action.
Yep, keep chasing him down. Actually, come get their Lord. Very nice. Don't blob up. Don't blob up. Nice.
Exalted hero of Nurgle.
So freaking strong, the heroes of Nurgle.
I am channeling.
Arguably one of the best, if not the best, melee heroes in the game. Like, those are, you don't see stats like this on some legendary lords, let alone a hero.
I don't fail.
Alright, there's the army losses, very nice. Which means he needs to come out and do some spell casting.
Chaos sorcerer.
You guys can heal, and you just need to heal everybody.
Show me blood.
Good.
Exalted hero
Alright,
of
just
Nurgle.
triple speed it. Good. That's good enough. Very nice. But yeah, that army is gonna be wiped out. Plus, we'll get all of our movement back. But then, like right now, like now I'm moving it, it's fine. Like it's just weird, you know. But then, like, I start, like, really moving it, and it starts getting, like, painful again. Like, this hurts right here. Like, I can't, like, extend it out. Like, this is fine, but, like, extending it out, oh, that hurt. Just kidding, guys. Today's stream is actually about rehab. And my ever-aging old man, old dad body. Oof. Oh, and then it just, like, weird, like, that movement there. I've been doing the same thing there for, like, a few seconds. And then I do it again, and then it just shoots a really, really sharp pain. I wonder if it's a pinched nerve. I don't know what you really do for pinched nerves other than just letting them work themselves out. Or work it out. Grab the replenishment. So we keep getting all of our movement back. We're just going to need to be at full health so we can keep on moving. Yeah! Alright. Alright, let's do some of his magic.
A boost to my talents.
The gods smile.
Good. Alright, now.
Ruin.
The Cathay is not really a good place to set up a bunch of, like, chain fights.
Ruin.
Good.
Excellent.
Yeah, I shouldn't have been lazy there. That's not yeah, we took a lot of damage.
To touch a dragonborn is blasphemy.
And I can attack him again. Alright, yeah, take the replenishment. 65.
You are my thralls.
Nice.
Blessed be.
Oh man, this is. Oh man. Good. That's such a good,
All shall.
such a good ability.
Foxes.
Alright, I'm gonna have to fight this one manually though, or else I'm gonna just end up wiping out my army. This could be the... Ah, shit, I went backwards. But, okay, we have 5 turns to do this, but this could be how I get Kholek to go get the Sword of Cain. Because the Empire has a bunch of, like, little settlements set up, so as long as we make a chain reaction, we might be able to continue to just keep pushing that way. Now, we could... I do want to test it out on a different army and see if we raise a settlement, if we still get the movement, or if that kind of overrides the bonus that we currently have. But if it doesn't, then I definitely want to like be raising and getting more souls, and we'll just keep hopping between settlement to settlement, blowing it up, getting souls, getting experience. Because Kholek's army has quite a few of the mentor abilities in use as well. Alright, one of you can face... Usually in this map, they'll set up over here and then like in this corner here. So you just need to... In case, you know, you have missile units or artillery, you just have them face the openings. And then, you know, whichever way you want to put in your armies. Alright, let's get these guys here together. We can pop in a healing. Good. I missed him. Alright. Alright, you guys go deal with him. Go deal with them there.
Enforcers of change.
Good.
Reality bends.
They're gonna block each other with moving, and they're just gonna get stuck right there.
Moving.
Silly, silly boys.
Lord of Nerva. Chaos is magic.
But yeah, welcome everyone to the stream. Hope you guys are having a good day,
Chaos sorcerer.
wherever you may be in the world.
I am despair.
Let's have you shoot the Croxagores.
Going. Ruinous powers rejoice. Destroy.
Good.
For the Chaos God.
Oh, which I do have another Krotgar campaign video uploaded and ready to go. I just haven't released it since I'm going to be releasing a different video today. But I have figured out the issue with the stopping the rampage ability. So basically, you can't, like, when you stop rampage, you can't, like, you know, say hypothetically he had it, right? You can't use the ability and then select the unit card. You actually have to select a specific unit in the battle itself. So it still works.
As is fated.
I was able to figure that out in the Let's Play video I did last night. So, as usual, it was me just being silly.
Balefire.
But good morning, Styric. Styric, you've missed my old man complaints. I think I fucked up my shoulder. / yeah, arm. Like right here, there's like my whole like bicep is just super, 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 like, tight. And I can't raise my arm up before my shoulder.
Timely.
And, like, I kind of want to, like, tell my boss about it and be like, I don't know what you want me to do. But last week when I had the flu and I told him my certain condition that was going on in my house and bathroom, he's like, oh, do you think you could come in and at least work half a day? It could really help us out. I was like, alright, fuck it. I was like, I'll just work a full day because you obviously care. And then at work, someone's like, oh, I don't feel good. Can I go home? Guess what fucking happened?
Chaos Sorcerer.
Might as well have bought him a fucking limo and taken him home with him. Because he sure as shit let him go home. Meanwhile, I'm over here puking and shitting my brains out. But, you know, it's fine. Whatever. It's fine. You know, fuck it. So I don't even think it'll even serve a purpose in, you bastards. It'll even serve a purpose in asking, you know, telling my boss about it because nothing will happen. They'll just be like, oh, that's fine. Come in, work a half day. Nope.
Moving. This world will die.
Oh, it's just Source Warriors, you're fine.
Send them to oblivion.
I said they won't even get through my barrier there. Nice. Alright, you guys come back here. I do have Fleshy Abundance. What am I doing? Yeah, the fact that Fleshy Abundance doesn't have a cap on how many entities it can heal, really freaking good. Right there in their face. I mean, I thought about shitting my pants and just being like, I'm going home. I don't know what you expect from me. But we'll see. I think again, it's just sore from sleeping and not moving it. I think I'll be okay. But it definitely does hurt. Man, the more I find about working and living, oh yeah, it's great. It's great. Yeah. Yeah, don't leave your job, man. If you just get to work 10 to 12 hours and play Warhammer and just make sure things don't go bad on your end and just shut off alarms, don't leave that job. It's, yeah. Here's what you do. Next time you call, I tell them exactly what is wrong. Here goes. I can't make it in because I don't give a crap about my job. Trust me, I've done it. They love that. Oh, I'm just waiting. I'm waiting for the inevitable, since we're working later in the day now. Because we probably have like 5 or 6 people that are working like 5.5 hour days now, but getting paid for 7-hour days. I'm just waiting for upper management to be like, hey, we gotta start firing people because we're done paying people 35 hours of work for only working 30, or you know, something like that. In the U.S., the more I appreciate European employment laws. Oh, 100%. Yeah. Yeah, just a second. I need to exit out of YouTube Studio here. Alright. Alright, we're good. Sorry, I just had to exit out, like close my, fuck, YouTube, Google browser. I'm wondering how far back it's gonna take me. Well, I'm back anyway. It's alright. I kind of anticipated that to happen. Which, thank you for those who may be checking out the stream for the first time. Sorry about the technical difficulties, but yeah, I looked over. The game was still playing, but like everything crashed. I couldn't move my mouse. Nothing on my other monitor was working. It was a whole like meltdown. But yeah, I appreciate those of you who have subscribed to the channel lately. Thank you for your support there. I greatly appreciate that. We had to gain another one this morning, but it's it's already back down. But we are at 855, so thank you guys for that. It is greatly appreciated. I'm glad you guys are enjoying it, the content. Hopefully we still got like that ability going. I can't remember at which point that we got it, but yeah, I'm not really sure what caused the crash there. But yeah, luckily it didn't cancel the stream, and I was able to message you guys from my phone. So all good things there. 800 of those subs are me. I knew it. It happens, you know, it happens. Yeah, no, I've actually been creating a bunch of, Alright, so it's not that far behind. Okay. Like, we'll have to refight this one, but in the grand scheme of things, that's okay. Yeah. A little bit of a setback, but it's okay. But yeah, just been going around making a bunch of new Gmails and just subscribing to myself. I missed this fight anyway, so all good. Yeah, it's a pretty easy one. It's a pretty easy one. And on the positive side, I should be getting my computer, as long, knock on wood, as long as there are no weather delays or anything like that. And with the weather changing here pretty rapidly in terms of like things being just better weather, I'm hoping my my PC should be here before the new DLC comes out. So that'll help improve things and the overall stability as well, because I won't have settings dumbed down, and you know, my computer won't be doing more work than it technically needs to be doing.
Agents of change.
Or trying to do things that it can't really process.
I feel no pain.
So. Alright.
Conspire and kill.
Yeah, I had a lady email me back this time, and she was telling me that it's still like being made, but that it's not like they're waiting on anything in terms of like parts or anything like that. So it's still just them assembling it and testing it. But she assured me that it would be shipped out at the end of the month, which is next week. So that gives them about 2 weeks, which usually, unfortunately, the method they're shipping it with is like FedEx's like very slow version of delivery, which I just didn't have another option. It was the only one I was given. But other than that, though, I will be able to. Usually, it takes like 5 business days. So hopefully, I'll be able to get that like the first week of April and have it set up and tested and all that goodness before I end up playing Chaos Dwarf. So all good news there. Yeah, baby, good old FedEx ground. I'm more worried about the handling of it because I know how FedEx packages look when they get to us here at our station. And it is not a pretty sight. Mainly because FedEx doesn't give a shit. Because they literally make like cents off ground packages. I was able to get overnight service. And see, that's what pissed me off too, is because like literally 2 days. Oh, overnight service is fucking insane. For example, like shipping, even like an envelope which weighs like half a pound is like $45 out of Alaska to get it there the next day. Which, like, you can also do like overnight service, like first overnight. So like in Alaska, for example, our like commitment time for service is 4:30, just because we don't get our stuff until like noon, basically. So like that's why, you know, ours is a little different. But typically in the lower 48, it's noon for their priority service to be delivered. But then you can also get a first overnight service, which is our fastest form of service, which is like 8 a.m. And an envelope will go for like 75 or 80 bucks out of Alaska for a first overnight service with that. It's pretty freaking insane. But again, I mean, with that, especially like if we're like picking it up here in where I am at in Alaska, we're like, it's not leaving here until like 12:30, and it's getting to anywhere in the lower 48 by 8 a.m. their time. So it's, I mean, there's a reason why it's super expensive. Oh shit, I forgot to cast the Chaos Fury. Still, the company building your PC should pack it properly. Oh, 100%. Yeah, but what was frustrating was like I bought the computer, right? And then I was like, the only way they would ship it was FedEx Ground. So I was like, okay, like whatever, like I'll basically just take what I can get, really, you know. I was like, I'm not gonna complain about it. I'm still getting the computer. But then like 2 days later on my route, I delivered one priority overnight. And I'm like, because I thought, I was like, oh, well, they're shipping it to Alaska. They just don't want to. They don't want to pay for that Alaska, you know, that Alaska fee basically to get it up here super fast. But I'm like, no, it's I don't know what the exact reason was, but I couldn't get it overnight, which was frustrating. But you know, it's fine. It is what it is. Right. This guy needs to come snipe that lord.
I am channeling.
What's up, Gash? Anything wrong away?
Lean magic. Going.
When standardless packages get treated in transit, yeah. Yeah, it's like, don't get me wrong. It's not like they're just basically kicked. Like, I'm not saying that. But for example, like all of our ground stuff comes in a giant trailer, like just a semi-trailer. Our express stuff comes in like really small, compact containers on a plane that doesn't allow things to shift around and move.
Spell blind. Going.
Good morning. My arm is killing me. I don't know what is going on with it, but it is not good. still needs to go after. You can turn the light on if you need to. Let there be light, everybody. Alright, let's shoot the sky lanterns. I got my custom laptop 3 years ago, came 3. Damn, that thing was set for all sorts of travel. Pledge for the same company as you got yours. Yeah, it's the literally the same company. Literally, which I was like, oh, like at least I had to kind of like at least know what box to look for. But at the same time, I was like, why didn't I get the option to get mine? Maybe not overnight, but at least like a 2-day or something. But nope, I got gypped. It's just frustrating because it's already been delayed in terms of production by like 2.5 weeks. But luckily the weather is changing again quite rapidly. It's been like mid to upper 30s all week this week. It's been fantastic. Which again, in Alaska, 30 degrees Fahrenheit is like a light sweatshirt and sweatpants weather. You know, you're not wearing gloves, hats, or anything like that, coats. You'll start sweating if you do that. But luckily, the computer I did deliver, it looked pretty. It looked pretty secure. It was an overnight one, but it didn't look like it was moving anywhere. So. Hi. You're okay. He's been having some old man grunts this morning in his sleep this morning. Alright, let's take the replenishment. Good. Alright, let's see if he has one of those. Yes, he does. Okay. I need to end up giving one of those to all of my lords. So we're maximizing all of our soul potential.
The gods smile. Decay brings light.
Tell me about it, girlfriend. Good.
A boost to my talents.
Alright, let's fight this one manually. We took way too much damage last time. Oh, ours was like 50 at work, very comfortable. Oh, it's been perfect. Like, I mean, at work, since it's still a little brisk outside, so I still have a long sleeve, but, you know, I'm wearing a hat, not wearing gloves, not wearing a stocking hat or anything like that. It's very relaxed, very comfortable. Ow. I got you. Oh, son of a bitch. Like, yeah, I can't, without, like, very painfully doing so, like, this hurts very badly. Like, this, I'm trying not to, like, yelp right now. But, like, right in here, it's just, like, a block. So I think it's just, like, a pinched nerve. Because, like, when I rub on it right here, it, like, tingles. I don't know. I was telling them, like, with how our insurance has been, I don't want to go to a $400 visit for them to tell me, oh, just massage it and throw some ice on it. Yeah, but it's alright. Styric here is going to fork that bill. You hear that, Styric? You got Venmo? Give us some of that UPS cash flow. You just bought like a $4,000 computer. You can afford it. Yeah, you think my computer is expensive?
Warriors of Sinch!
Hey, there's a smile. You want to come say hi? Alright, last time we were able to take these guys out, which is the lords and heroes. My whole computer crashed before. Like, hi. Did you just toot yourself? Hi. Hi. Are you and Daddy gonna kill some people? A little early morning murder. Put in chat, put some icy on it. Your computer was $7,000. Do you shit gold? My God. Charlie, can you believe that?
Behold!
My God.
Manifest decay!
My wife would make me sleep outside if I spent that kind of money on a computer. Hi. What? Hi. Oh, I got you. What? Oh, we're taking care of that dino really well, aren't we?
Exalted hero of...
Alright, let's kill some cohorts.
Balefire!
Let's go take out the barricade. And let's bring in the... actually, yeah. Punch through there. Bring in these guys. Good.
Chaos Sorcerer! Exalted hero of nerve. Let us bring about an infernal gate.
Hey, go big or go home, right? Yeah, that's a... You talk about expensive hobbies, man. Hey, almost welcome. Let's just go home for us broke people. Nice. Infernal Gateway. Yeah. This is actually great. Can you come take her? Okay. Alright, pop that down, get some heals.
Blood will flow.
Hold your fire. I don't want to accidentally hit my own units.
Time. The Raven's spawn.
That's still half of that. That's just insane, Styric. $7,000 on the computer. It's alright, I can sell feet picks. There you go. See? Everyone's doing their part. You guys hear that? I'm gonna sell some toe picks. Start a be the first Total War / OnlyFans creator. I'm sure Creative Assembly would endorse that, right? do like one of those creator spotlight things. Be like, so Lemon Pledge, tell us a little about yourself. Be like, well, Be like, well, I stream Total War, and as a side gig, I also sell feet pics. Toe pics? Oh yeah. People are weird, dude. People are weird and disgusting. I had a girl from my high school who would do that shit. Some old dude would pay her like $400. Literally pay her like $400. She would show us like her, I think it was Venmo she used, I can't remember. But yeah, some old fucking dude would send her money. And it was literally up her toe. There was nothing like potentially remotely sexual about it. It was just a toe. And $400. People are weird, man. Like, I totally get why, like, if you're like, people are fine with it in terms of like their moral compass or whatever, I totally get why people do that shit, because it's insane the kind of money that you can make doing shit like that in today's world.
Finch's boom. Chaos sorcerer. I am light.
For a freaking toe? Oh yeah. Oh yeah. A toe, man. Put somewhere. Oh no, just the toe. And she would tell us, like, he would like ask me, like, oh, can you put like this color of nail polish on it? Sure. And he'd pay her more money. Telling you, man. Nowadays, there's a freaking market for everything. It's kind of disgusting. It's disgusting. Laptop I'm ordering is 2,600 British pounds. That's still half of that. Mine was like, not counting shipping. Mine was like 2,400 US. I don't know exactly what the exchange rate is right now between pounds and US dollars. I'm just not sure. I think it's mostly like a 1-to-1 ratio, I believe. I think pounds, yeah, I think pounds are more value by a little bit, though. I just don't know. It's not that big of a deal. Before the internet is already free. Oh yeah. Incoming the Slaanesh bots any moment now, but yeah. It's actually worse, around 80. 80 cents on the dollar. Or a pound, depending on which way it's going. It is 3,200. Okay. So yeah, yours is, which mine's a 4070, 12 gigabytes of video memory, something like that. For $400, I'll sell you the entire toe. I'll have it removed and delivered to your doorstep. Just don't ask about its previous owner. Yeah, I don't think people would go for that too much, but you never know. I'm sure there's some black market stuff for that. But all right, for this one though, we'll sack it and keep moving on. Definitely a little better outcome than losing half of my melee units. And yeah, we're just gonna keep getting loads and loads of experience here. Alright. Yep. Actually, do Spell Slinger.
Good. Now we see.
And get some missile resistance. And about as 40, 90, 64. Yeah, I didn't have the extra cash to. Oh, sorry, no. I want to get Fleshy Abundance after this fight. Didn't have the goods to upgrade the video memory any further, unfortunately. All right, let's pop in a save just in case for some reason it crashes again. It's like a 3. That's still pretty freaking good though. I mean, that'll run that'll run this just fine. All right. Shouldn't need to fight that manually now. Yeah, good. All right, and just take the replenishment so we can keep moving. Very good. We're at 100% movement again. Try not to cause any fires. Cinch's Firestorm. Good. Which, you know, for the games I play, I shouldn't need any more than 12 gigabytes of video memory. You know, shouldn't. Alright, let's do sorcerers. Good.
Father's host.
Alright.
Kholek Suneater.
Which I still have 5 turns to do it, so it's not the end of the world if Kholek doesn't fight somewhere this turn.
Maledictor.
Need a boon.
Comes across the freaking water. But let's get the dragon ogres from him. Very nice.
My health is a finite concept.
Alright.
My pestilence.
Let's force march. Here.
Dear father's
That way we still replenish a little bit and we'll be able to take Zavestra next turn. Kholek will be able to get down here in plenty of time before that ability runs out. And this guy can come back here and pick up some units as well. Have I met anybody new? Nope. Alright, and then this guy just needs to keep on smashing. Pop in another save. And let's keep going. I've tried pushing it already and it barely even gets warm, honestly. I mean, think, like, Warhammer 3's video memory, like, recommendation, I think is 8 gigabytes. I think, to play on, like, good settings. So, like, probably, like, not ultra, maybe, but, like, high or highest settings, you need 8 gigabytes. And you have 64, so... I mean, just, that is just insane. Like, I mean, thinking about it, you could stream simultaneously on, if you had enough monitors, granted, you could stream, so you could, like, you'd have to have enough screen monitors to be able to monitor each one. But you could stream on YouTube, Twitch, like, D-Live, if that's still a thing, Facebook. You could stream, like, your campaign on all of those simultaneously and not even flinch. That's insane. Unless you play on 4K, then you'll be fine. Yeah, and you don't need 4K HD for Warhammer 3 to look fantastic. You know, like with what we have here is fine. And like the other thing is too, like, you have to think about, like, the general public. Like, most people, you know, Styric, you little bastard, don't go out and spend $7,000 on a computer, you know. Like, most people, you know, they might have, like, a 4K TV, but I feel like most of them don't have a 4K, like, 2 4K monitors to have, like, what am I trying to think of? you know, to be able to like play and watch simultaneously. You know, I would argue most systems are still a 1080p system would be my guess. Wait, that's 64 RAM, not VRAM, right? No, like he's Starbuck is saying he's got like 64 gigabytes of video memory. So you guys are about to see how fucking fantastic mine is currently. So my graphics card is fine, but I only have 4 gigabytes of video memory. He has 64. So his would say 64,000 megabytes here.
He who wields true power.
That's freaking insane to have that kind of power. Just insane. Like the sheer power of that thing. I bet the freaking government is watching you like, dude, this guy is working on something. Like he's got to be working on a freaking like a Iron Man suit or something with all of this power, dude. Oh, that's gonna miss. Just by a little bit. Starik, if you're being watched, blink twice. Yeah, big brother, man. Big brother. Alright, trolls come and attack the cohorts. Let the anti-large deal with the large unit.
Show me blood.
Good. Alright, you guys can come up here and smash the source units.
Warriors of Siege.
This graphics card is more powerful than my whole laptop. Probably the same size though. Like my computer. Alright, good. Let's get more magic and delete those cohorts. Maybe. Here we go. Does it have to give me a below 8 every day for that price? Yeah. Does it like does your computer like also like predict the future and make you a cup of coffee every morning? Hey Nathan, welcome to the stream. Birthday of Lion L. Johnson. I don't know who that is, but happy rebirthday. Or not Leon. Lion. It could be Leon or Lion. I don't know. I don't know these things, man. I'm a Midwestern country boy. Yeah, I don't know where those guys are going. It doesn't do the future. The coffee is excellent. I figured.
Blessings of war.
Is it like massage your scalp when you wake up in the morning and tell you that you're gonna have a good day?
Exalted hero of Nurgle.
I can just see like Styric walking around with his PC in his lap, like going out to the park, going for a little stroll with the old PC today. Alright, hey, quit shooting my own units. He's a big 40k character. Just thought you may be into 40k too. I am not, unfortunately. I don't know if it would necessarily be something I'm. It's not that I'm not into it. It's that I've just never experienced it. So, I shouldn't say that I'm not into it because I've just never actually. Like, I really don't know what 40k is other than that it's in the future. For example, like my only experience with 40k is like the Demon Hunter game that came out a while back for like Warhammer. With that, some streamers did like content. Some Total War streamers did stream because it was Warhammer related. I would, but it's too big to fit in a baby carriage. What are you talking about? You have the money. You can buy a bigger one. Buy a customized one. Shit, there's people have thought of everything nowadays. I'm sure there's something like that you could get. But yeah, I'm kind of curious to see how many battles this guy's going to be able to crank out here this turn. But yeah, I'm excited for my freaking loading times to be faster, to have better graphics. You know, just everything is just going to be chef's keys. Second. Good, another research rate. Now, I'll probably end up using the, or testing it out anyway. Test out the raising thing with this guy and see if I'm still gonna maintain my movement even after raising a settlement. We're just gonna that's all right. We'll be able to reach both of them. All right, this is the army I fought not too long ago. But it's just blessed units. He's on a Carnosaur as well. So yeah, we're gonna have to fight this one manually as well. So we're just gonna take way too much damage. But they don't have anything that I'm remotely concerned with. So let's move on. I'll be honest, I used to be the biggest Star Wars nerd, but when the mouse ruined it, Warhammer 40k filled that science fiction void in my life. I'm a huge Lord of the Rings Star Wars nerd as well, so I feel you. Alright, need to go pick up the kids from school. It was nice talking to you. Hope your shoulder gets better, Lemon. Bye. Hey, thank you for being here today. I think I'm saying it right. Mayna, thank you very much for your support today. Hope to see you again tomorrow. Thank you, Lark's Tongues, for the subscription. Welcome to the channel. It'll come through Streamlabs. Streamlabs is a little delayed. I always get the notification way earlier on my phone for those who have a public account that subscribe. So thank you for that. I much appreciate your support. All right. The Demon Hunter game, like, it looked cool. There it goes. Thank you for the subscription. Thank you very much. Once again, like, that stuff really looks cool. I've just never, and it hasn't mattered what game it's been. It's not that I'm like biased towards it, but any like turn-based game, I've always been sort of meh about. You know, I really like being, like, having to react quickly to things in games, like first-person shooter games, like Assassin's Creed kind of stuff, where you can't like pause and do stuff. I don't know. It's just never been like my forte, I guess. I enjoy watching those games, I really do, but I just don't enjoy playing them as much. But
I don't fail. Our Father speaks. Execute.
Alright, shoot. Shit. I should have put him up here. We'll see which one of these guys gets here first. We might actually be able to pop down both of them. I'm just not sure. Alright, so they got a Troglodon, or however you pronounce it.
Exalted hero
Alright.
of Nurgle.
Very nice. Pop that down there. Pop this down. Very good.
Real fire. Taking action.
Very
Chaos
nice.
Sorcerer.
Plus, he should.
Distort reality.
Yeah, spell mastery with each unit killed. Very good. Did a good amount of damage.
Chaos, come.
Acolyte of change.
Alright. Anti-large. Let's go.
Think, instruct.
Alright, you guys, let's do some flanking. Who shot him? Oh, the,
Think, seize all.
Good.
Going.
Alright, then you need to be nearby, doing some damage.
Our Father, behold.
Come at me, bro. Good. Very nice. Oh yeah, those guys are getting nuked. Very nice.
Zip's boom to oblivion. Arcane torment. Tainted one. Putrefaction and pain.
Nice. Taking a little damage here, but it's alright. We also have Fleshy Abundance that we can use. Alright, you guys, let's shoot the priest.
I am channeling.
Anything, so you got any fun plans this weekend? Not really. We do streaming like usual. But other than that, nothing necessarily planned. Kind of will depend on how my shoulder ends up doing. But no, just streaming, really.
Chaos Sorcerer.
How about you? Do you have another rodeo you're going to?
Conspire and kill.
Let's do a Treason of Siege. Get everybody in the route. He's doing a 48-hour live stream this weekend. I will be doing a 24-hour live stream soon. Don't know about 48-hour. Good. Very nice. Yeah, it's a slippery slope. Oh, dude. That's what's crazy with like even like a 24-hour live stream is like the first. It's sort of like the first few pieces of a pizza, right? The first few slices don't count. You know, the first 8 hours don't count. You know, it's, you know, you're hyped up the whole time. People are like, oh shit, you know, this guy's doing a 24-hour live stream. That's crazy. And then usually like the first few hours of the second part it's still really like exciting, right? Like you're like, holy shit, you know, I've been going like 10 hours, I'm pushing 12 hours, and then people are like, all right, like I'm going to bed, and it's like, okay, like that's fine. And so like then it's like that initial slog. Yeah, should say slog. That just doesn't sound right. The grind is like when it really kicks in, is when like, okay, you've been streaming now for like 12, 13 hours. People are like starting to go to bed. Some people are just like, I'm staying up with you, you know, they're getting through it with you. And then like by the time everybody's waking back up again and they're like, oh shit, you're still streaming, you're like, uh-huh. Like, I'm still doing the thing. Let's take the replenishment. As a matter of fact, I do down in Lake Havasaw. Oh, very nice. Or Havasaw. Sort of anti-heroes. That's pretty good.
Decay.
I hope it goes well. Or unless you're just like there to watch, I hope you enjoy watching it.
Good. Now we see.
I think you've said you actually participate in those, so I wish you the best of luck.
Blessed be the putrid.
Still going just a bit slower. Yeah. But no, I'm excited for it. Like overall, I really don't mind doing 24-hour live streams because I really enjoy being able to meet all the people you end up meeting on those streams, you know. Yep, that should be the end of the Spirit of Jungle. Getting a lot of students. Yep, goodbye. Alright, so his reign has ended. His watch has ended. Yep, do scouting. Put him back on the War Shrine. And give you Wound Maker, very nice. But yeah, we've gained quite a few levels through that, quite a few souls. And we could make him a... Yeah, he has got regen... we're gonna lose it. I told him to lose it. But yeah, let's make him a demon.
Annihilation awaits. Demon Prince.
Ah, damn it. Losing a battle could be good. This is gonna be really, really good. But damn it. That's alright. Cause yeah, he becomes a Mortis engine. Now let's give him some missile resistance. Devoted to chaos. In case he takes a bunch of damage, that's all I want from his blue line. And now let's make him a better spellcaster. And he also has life leeching.
Killing will be all the easier.
Good. Alright. Red Fortress. Nope. Can't get anyone. Sleep is for the week, that's why I sleep a lot. I've gotten kind of used to my sleep schedule now. It also helps that our daughter is definitely sleeping a lot better. You know, where we're constantly not waking up like every 30 minutes to an hour to get her back to sleep.
Onward to destruction.
Alright, let's get some Shaggoths. Nice. And... yeah, I guess, you know, get that, why not? But, alright, let's move on. Only in ones in Nevada. This one I'm just going to watch, then fish afterwards. Oh, very nice. Sounds very relaxing. Very relaxing. Yeah, no, after, no, I need to get caught up on some videos. I've got 2 ready. I have a Let's Play recorded as well as like a Chaos Dwarf video that I will also release. I talked about it earlier, but in case anyone here is lurking or wasn't here for that part, I have my first ever like DLC sort of like review video. It's not necessarily a review. I shouldn't call it that. It's more of just kind of like it's me talking about like the mechanics that we've seen from what the Creative Assemblies videos they've shown. I know other people have already made them, but I kind of wanted to get into it just because I'm excited about it and wanted to share my thoughts on it and whatnot. So I'll be releasing that video shortly after I finish my stream today. And would definitely appreciate if you guys go check it out. Let me know down in the comments of that video once it is released. Your guys' thoughts on it, you know, what I could do to improve, because obviously it being like my first ever video like that, I'm definitely gonna have some hiccups. So don't feel like you can't say something that you wouldn't have said. I just ask that it be constructive criticism and not just be like, you're fucking terrible at this. You know?
Now they will see true power. Now
Let's actually, before we start doing anything, let's see if we have some items we can merge, because we got quite a few. Yeah, Dragon Bane is fucking garbage. That's not terrible. The Trickster's Helm, very nice. That's fine for now. I don't want him to, like, teleport stance, ambush me.
Ring ruin. You dare.
Which... So let's come here in ambush stance. He's not immortal, so don't do anything there just yet. So I should on it then, right? Yes. Only you, Styric, are allowed to belittle me into oblivion. Alright, let's test it out. If I blow it up and get more souls. Awesome. Okay. He still gets campaign movement even after blowing it up. That's good to know.
The Fly Lord agrees.
Right. Good, because this will push him backwards towards the Vestra.
Destroy.
And yep, Kholek just needs to force march.
Need a boon.
We gotta be careful with them being right there. But I definitely need an army up here.
Moving now. I foresee destruction.
Did I meet anybody new? Yes, Nordland.
Do not waste my time with petty talk. Make your offer and be done.
Of course.
Cool. Nope, can't afford it.
Indeed.
Thanks for the money. Alright. Yep, let's grab that. Alright. Yep, Sinch's Firestorm, that's fine.
For the fly.
Yeah, we'll be fine here.
You were
We
not.
probably won't be able to beat Kholek just yet. Yeah. But we gotta do something about him
What is
recruiting
this foolishness?
those single entities. Because they're definitely gonna cause a problem.
Dominance.
Okay, I can recruit another hero.
What?
And yep, let's blow this up.
To battle.
Get some more souls.
Nothing but sickness. Conjurer of decay. Excellent.
Good.
Good. Now we see. For chaos.
More levels. More levels.
Father's host
Alright, we'll probably have to fight this next one manually.
of rot.
No.
The only decision.
Oof, that was close. Good.
The Fly Lord favors.
Yeah, we should fight it manually so we don't take any more casualties than what we already have. Oh, cool. Hey, Suzavai, welcome to the stream. Hey, dude, how's it going? It's going pretty well. How are you doing on this Thursday? Yeah, we're blowing stuff up. We got a gift of chaos that gives us 100% campaign movement range after winning a battle. So I'm trying to exploit that as much as possible right now. Maybe not exploit, but take advantage of, I guess. Got sick, so Nurgle's favoring me. Nothing of an issue, but free for a bit from work and resting. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm glad you're able to rest, but I'm sorry you're not feeling well, man. Yeah, we talked about it today on the stream, but like my, I don't know what I've done to my shoulder, but it does not feel good either. And I would like to take a little bit off from work and go to the doctor, but I don't think I would be allowed to. So I'm just going to deal with it. As Gandhi once said, "Don't be a bitch, lemon pledge." So I'm not gonna be a bitch. And if my arm falls off, it falls off. It'll be fine. Alright, let's see.
Chaos, the only master.
I don't have much magic potential, but Stream of Corruption is probably my best bet. Just because it's so freaking cheap, and the value that you get from it is pretty freaking good. This is a total war attempt on us. Yeah, it's going pretty well. Playing on very hard difficulty. It's going pretty well. Sounds like my Gandhi from Civ games. Yeah, I try to get into Civ. Like I think I played Civ 4 or 5 in college. I can't remember. Can't remember which one it was. But I don't know. It just wasn't for me. Just I don't know. It wasn't a bad game. Just wasn't up my alley. Lemon pledge. Usually when I have something like that happen, I try stretching it. Yeah. I think it's just a really tight muscle, like insanely tight. Be a reasonable adult and ignore the problem until it gets out of control. Exactly. Exactly. It's not a problem until something like starts falling off. It'll be fine. But yeah, I think it's just a really I think it's a really tight muscle that's pinching a nerve. Cause like it is just like a block. Like moving this is just like I can feel just a clump like moving. So good news, bad news kind of situation. How much missile resistance does he have? 30. Nice. He's got 45. All right, that should be enough. Don't have any healing magic yet, but we're getting there with this guy. All right. Plus, with them having missile units, we'll stay back and it's so good. Like 3 wins of magic for 22,000 damage. It's pretty freaking good. Cut it out problems. Yeah, that's right. Let's just rip it off. Who needs arms anyway? You're right. Let's just get rid of it. Because if I don't have an arm, then I can't have like tightness or soreness in the arm. Like that one we did 2,600 damage. Very nice. We could bring him up here and do a free penumbral pendulum as well. Penumbral pendulum. Always pronounce that wrong. I can help a bit. Some sports knowledge. Does it hurt when you raise your arm above the neckline or before? I can't raise it above here. So yes. And like if I get it, like I can get it up there if I use my other arm to hold it there. But then bringing it back down, I want to scream like a middle school girl. Nice. But like I can move it, you know, like nothing's stopping me from moving my arm, but it hurts every single time I do it. But yeah, like right up here, it's just like a block of tissue that's just super freaking tight.
Exalted hero. Now, I need souls. This is our time.
Putrefaction and pain!
Masters, witness me.
That'll make them essentially useless.
Lord of Nurgle!
Moving!
Plus, I can cast.
I am channeling. I serve the beast. Time goes
Quite a few of these Chaos Furies against them.
Reality bends. Going. I wield forces from the god of magic. Moving. At your command. My magic is ready. Balefire. Going.
Nice.
Lord of Nurgle!
Moving.
May not even need my army to do anything here. We're dealing with them pretty well. Oh, you can go attack that hero. Ooh, right against that rock, very nice.
I am channeling.
No, you can stay over here. I need you.
Moving.
Lord of Nurgle!
Putrefaction.
Good.
Finches boom. Hear me, Father.
Nice.
True power!
Alright, that's causing all of them to rout. Soon, after their, ability breaks or whatever.
Every mortal. Chaos sorcerer.
I didn't even have to use my army.
So be it!
Okay, so that implies that it's one of the two muscles that pull the shoulder towards the back. Can't remember in English, but it's super. Rest should help. Good, but because I can move my arm backwards and it's fine, but trying to reach out here, I'm not even at 90 degrees.
Chaos sorcerer.
And my arm is I can move my arm backwards just fine.
Reality bends.
I'm holding it backwards now, like this. I can't go forward. That makes me want to scream like a little schoolgirl.
Going.
Nurgle's wish!
Good. Just keep casting. That way we get some healing.
By the Fly Lord's power!
Hit the internet connection out here. Nothing. We're just getting rid of some annoying little Kislevites. Cause yeah, I can't. I'm holding my arm extended now. I'm making my arm do this, and then I can't bring it back this way now. It hurts so bad. I could literally probably spend all day rubbing it, and it does feel better during the day because I'm constantly moving it, and I don't know if I'm just not paying attention to it, but it's not as bad during the day. But in the morning and at night, oh man, it hurts. It really does. I just won't reach it. Well, still should help a bit. Hopefully, I can just take some Tylenol, ibuprofen for the pain, and it'll just rest and heal on its own. I appreciate the help, Suzaval. Thank you very much. Pretty soon this is going to become a WebMD channel. Before you know it, guys. We're all going to become doctors. We're going to become a house of learned doctors. Sure. Give it to the melee hero. Those souls, though. Plus, raising it, I don't know. Could just be looking into it a little bit, but raising it seems to push me back a little farther.
The gods smile.
Good.
My prayers are answered.
Just short. Okay. Now I need to save that settlement for Kholek. So let's come over here. Tell you what. That'll help traversing across all these, all this map. Dr. House in the house. We might have to raise an army back over here and deal with the Demon Prince.
My rage is at hand.
Nope. Because yeah, 2 full stacks is a problem. You can't really let that go roaming around. If your arm is running so much, just rip it off. You know it'll grow back, right? Oh yeah, don't you guys know I'm Wolverine? Or not Wolverine, Deadpool. I am the cure for everything. You're looking at it. That's why I'm in Alaska. I gotta keep myself hidden away from the rest of the world.
The mountains call.
Too much of me is a bad thing. I'm a drug you guys can't and won't be able to stop. Excuse me. Alright, let's blow up Castle von Ruken.
For chaos. Lead up.
Might actually have to fight that one a little bit.
Father's name.
Alright. Alright, we don't have anyone to declare war on.
Bring the horror. Let us corrupt.
Yeah, I definitely need another army over here. Especially with Wolfert coming up here too.
I only serve the changer.
Yeah, he's going around there just blowing shit up. Can't have that. What I unlock? Ooh, I can get war shrines. No thanks.
Such
They
insolence.
got more. I really want to keep fighting though and blowing stuff up, but
By my demonic hand.
The goddess forbids it.
that garrison isn't that big of a deal.
Do not order.
It's more about the single entities and Lokier himself, because he'll regenerate. And he has breath attack. But yeah, he'll definitely be able to help against Lokier
I
as
am the
well.
master.
Plus we have life leeching and spirit leech. We're really close to fleshy abundance. I'm not sure.
Let us corrupt.
What can I do first?
Excellent. Are you a god?
Where'd you go?
Never stop.
I don't like that.
Yes. By the eldritch I see.
For chaos! What is thy will?
Let's get another student. We got loads of them. Let's see. Let's jump into this fight and let's see what they got. Alright, Pyrrhic victory. Let's give that to him. The leadership -8 could be really useful. Because they got quite... well, they got a major flying unit. But they just have a bunch of single entities that are going to cause a problem. Good thing is that ability won't stack. It says we'll lose 1 unit if we auto it. Let's see. The garrison's nothing to worry about. It's really just dealing with all these single entities. Because our typical magic is not going to help us here. But I think we'll be okay. What's the map look like? Alright, ladies and gents, gotta take off here. Y'all enjoy yourselves and try not to behave. Have a good one. Hey, thank you for being here today, Styric. Have a good day at work, my friend, I take it. Or a good night. Alright, let's pop in a safe. And let's fight it manually. Trying to fight these bigger battles manually more so I just get better at them. Make myself a better player. So they got 1, 2, 3, 4, 7. Well, they have another Hydra, so 8 single entity units to deal with. All right. 54. I don't like the fact that I have to come uphill to face them. I do have artillery, so they actually might try and come and attack me. Do they have... Okay, so we don't want to blob up because they do have a purple sun. Even though it's not the greatest spell in the world, it'll do a bunch of damage to me if I do blob up. So let's not do that. I do need to keep these guys relatively close in case they just basically fly right over and try and take out the hell cannons. Sorry, I don't have a lisp. I don't know why one just happened. But alright, ideally, he comes after these guys. Ideally. Alright, yep, you can go there. You can come here. Good. Alright, here we go. Which they may not do anything because they have reinforcements coming. But, you never know. Which, yeah, she has Spirit Leech. Cool. Okay, good. That'll take some of his armor away. Is he faster than me? Yes, he is. Come on. Man, he's his leadership is terrible. Discouraged by ability. Okay. They have 2 spells going, or 2 abilities on me, reducing my leadership. Alright, you guys just take out... Actually, take out the frickin' hero. Alright. If he's gonna get a few good hits, now let's use our abilities. going crazy.
Covering ground.
Good.
Warriors of Sinch. All will be destroyed.
Making ground.
Good.
Warriors of Sinch. Moving. We are the cunning.
Alright, let's go take out those Scourge Runners.
Move fast. Obliterate them.
Take out the Hydras as well.
Let us bring about an infernal gateway.
Wow. God. Loki is just freaking oh, don't disintegrate. Oh, he's gonna die. Okay, good. The fact that he's actually landed, that's good.
Warriors of Sinch.
Yeah, that's fine.
Destroy everything.
He can't heal himself. Directly, anyway. Not directly.
Exalted hero of
Alright, you gotta get out of there, though.
Patient is a gift.
Good, keep dealing with their
Warriors of Sinch.
spellcaster that way.
Acolyte of change.
Good. Alright. Hell cannon, shoot these guys.
Seed of blood.
You guys need to come attack here.
Slaughter. Corn's bloody
Good.
glory. Obliterate them.
Alright. They actually hurt their own units some more.
Enchantments charged.
Yeah, Loki is just really freaking strong.
Sorcerer.
They got so many single entities. Where's... Alright, we might have to shoot Loki here with the Hell Cannons.
Exalted hero of
We just have so many. Might have to take the auto-resolve, actually.
Sinch sees all. Instruments of deception. Break bodies and minds. Seas of blood.
Yeah, he's just, he's not the strongest anymore.
I bring the tempest.
Can actually use some magic. Balance of power is somehow in my favor.
This world will die.
Get a treason. Come on, we can almost get him. If we can get him to break, that's good.
Embrace the forbidden.
Get him out. Don't want to take any more damage. Alright.
My magic is ready.
Good, that's fine.
Reality bent.
Keep. Okay, good.
Warriors of Sinch. Kill them all.
Oh shit. I'm not paying attention.
Chaos sorcerer.
Hell cannons, keep shooting Loki.
Warriors of Sinch.
Good. No one be on guard mode anymore.
We are the cunning.
Oh man.
Arcane torment.
Good.
For the chaos gods. The schemer's servants. Instruments of deception.
Alright. Shit.
Exalted hero.
Nice. Alright, victory's in my grasp, which is good.
Warriors of Sinch.
Holy shit.
Fire and kill.
Arcane torment awaits.
I do not know how I won that.
Acolyte of change.
That was not pretty.
Going.
Not whatsoever. This will just get him to heal with the a little bit. But we didn't lose any units, so I guess that's the important thing.
Exalted hero of
Father, she's not happy this morning.
moving, executing.
Enchantments.
Nope, he needs to.
I don't.
He did a bunch of damage, but he didn't kill anything, which is good. But neither, look at that though. He didn't get a single kill, but did 16,000 damage. Just get everybody a little more health. That's good enough. But good, yeah. We'll be able to hopefully get some replenishment from it, and then be able to keep fighting because we'll get our campaign movement back range for this one. We'll fight the siege, then we'll be able to run down Lokier as well. Plus, it'll end up making the siege fight a lot better because we nuked the settlement garrison, and we were able to deal some good damage against that other lord and Hydra as well. That's why. We're trying to teach our daughter to... She rolls over now, but she's struggling to roll back on her back. So that's why she's freaking out. That's why she's freaking out. But I don't know how many settlements I guess Lokier has left. We might be able to get another vassal here soon. We haven't gotten one in quite a while, thinking about it. We're kind of running into a lot of factions that have quite a few settlements. Yeah, take the replenishment for sure. Good. Yeah, whatever.
The Kraken Lord.
Yep, it's just this one settlement. Get magical reserves, that's fine. Good, he is now immortal, fantastic. Yeah, give him magical attack, why not? Ooh, we got another skill point. Alright, do the enabling foe.
Good. Now we see.
Good, more weapon strength. One more rank, okay. And fleshy abundance, very nice. That'll help things quite a bit. We shouldn't be lazy. But time is also of the essence at this stage in the day. So let's sack it. Get some money. And subjugate. Thanks for the souls, dude. Yep, that's fine. We'll still replenish. Good.
The gods smile.
Alright. Which also makes another vassal, makes Kholek stronger. Good, more money. Prague could definitely use better walls, being where it's located. Nice. Let's get some pink horrors. Why not? And I think that's all I can do.
foresee destruction. True chaos awaits.
I don't know where Village went. I don't like the fact that I can't see him.
Moving now.
Okay, never mind. He's right there.
Come and stop them.
So this guy can now force march here.
Ready.
And we'll work on getting back the Fortress of Eyes. Yep, let's get a corn gift. Or actually, no. Let's get regeneration for our aspiring champions. Very good.
Ursun's disciple.
Yeah, you're about to die. God, Kholek is so freaking strong. Alright, let's move on. Ah, damn it. I knew it. As soon as I saw that pop up, I'm like, ah, shit. And that hurts so bad. Why'd I do that? Oh, man, this is a dangerous army. Kastalton is just a nightmare to kill because of... Where's his stupid ability? Yeah, he constantly regenerates. So, up to 25% of his health. So, you have to hit his healing cap. He just never takes... It's really hard to kill. Until you hit his healing cap. It's got 4 elemental bears. Wow. But I'll tell you what, I'm going to save it there. We'll see what we end up doing with that one. This army is not in a good position to deal with this, so we'll kind of see how we end up going. Because major balance of power between quite a few units in there. But let's see who is streaming. Oh, before I forget, just 1 second. I'm going to make that video live and pop in the link here for that review if you guys want to check it out. I would greatly appreciate it. Alright, manage videos. Just bear with me just 1 second here, everyone. Sorry about it, the game, or not the game crashing, but my computer crashing earlier, by the way. Alright. Public. Alright. Oop. Alright. So here is the link to that video. It's me talking about the Chaos Dwarves and what we've seen so far. So if you guys, again, I would greatly appreciate it if you'd go and check that out and let me know down in the comments what you guys think. Obviously, being my first one, it's going to be a little rusty with kind of doing like kind of something that DLC, like talking about and my thoughts and whatnot. So if I plan on making them in the future, obviously I hope to make them better for you guys. So definitely let me know. Any constructive feedback, keyword constructive, is appreciated. But yeah, thank you guys again for your support. I do want to see if anyone is streaming as well, but I don't think there is. Just 1 second. If I go to Warhammer 3, no one in my subscription list is streaming. But let's see. If I go to live, not that I see in English. Alright, never mind. Alright, sorry guys, I don't have anywhere to send you, but yeah, definitely check out that video. Thanks to you guys again, it was a really good stream. Thank you guys for being here. And I will see you again tomorrow with, I think, what part are we on? Part 5 or 6? Whichever whatever it ends up being, it will be Kholek again tomorrow. So thank you guys for that. Lark's says, yo, I dig the stream. I'll hopefully be back. Depends on work. But keep it up, dude. Hey, thank you, Larks. Thank you again for the subscription. I greatly appreciate it. Thank you for your support. But yeah, thanks guys again for today. It was a good one. and I will see you again tomorrow morning. Later.